Life is all about evolution, they say. What is stopping the development of Vadodara city? Or rather, who is stopping the development of Vadodara city? And if they are, why are they stopping or bothering the development of Vadodara city? Hello, you're watching The Fact Flash and welcome to another episode of Talk of the Town. In this episode, we'll be talking about what is being discussed in the Vadodara city, what is the hot topic that has got fired. Within the last few weeks, one topic that has got fired is the development of Vadodara city. The bureaucrats in particular are being blamed for bothering or hampering the development of Vadodara city. Is it intentional? If yes, why is it intentional? Why are the bureaucrats doing it? Why are there files that are pending that are not being passed in a way that is stopping the development of Vadodara city? Are the ministers involved? Or is it the fact that the bureaucrats are not listening to the ministers? Let's dig deeper into this topic and find out what is the real reason. Gujarat, that is said to be Bharatiya Janata Party's laboratory, where all the experiments are done. Gujarat, Vadodara in particular, the city from where the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, contested and became the Prime Minister of India. Gujarat is all about development. Vadodara was all about development and is now asking for development. If you put these words right, you will get what I am trying to say. Vadodara once was one of India's most developed cities and now is one of Gujarat's most developed city. You see the difference. What is it that has taken Vadodara to take its steps backwards in terms of development? In all the elections, ruling parties' topmost point in their manifesto is development. And still, why are we asking this question? This entire matter came into the picture on the 9th of February when the president of Vadodara, CREDAI, Mr. Mayank Patel, took it to his Facebook and asked the question to the state government and the bureaucrats about why is Vadodara taking its steps backwards in terms of development. CREDAI, let me just inform you, is an organization with a net worth of more than 20,000 crores. As expected, a series of meetings started from Vadodara to the state's capital, Gandhinagar. All the bureaucrats and ministers had called for meetings. When we talk about bureaucrats, the question was being asked that if these people, if the bureaucrats take their salaries on time, why aren't they doing their work on time? As the series of meetings started from Vadodara to Gandhinagar, a lot of ministers were involved into this matter, a lot of bureaucrats were involved into this matter, and the state government as well as the bureaucrats started taking this matter seriously. The opposition keeps asking questions on development. Government, however, never takes them seriously. But this one post on Facebook caused the entire state government to take this matter seriously. CREDAI was called by the state government as well as the bureaucrats to do for a meeting, and post that they were also promised that this entire matter will be looked into carefully and that the promises will be fulfilled. All of the pending cases and files will be passed ASAP. Now, the CREDAI has been promised that the state government will look into this matter personally. The question that rises is why was this matter being stopped? Who was not passing these files? Was it the bureaucrats or was it the state government's policy? Gujarat's well-known newspaper Sandesh consistently kept writing on this topic. They published several datas, and based on those datas, it completely looks like those files were not being passed by the bureaucrats. Well, if we believe what Sandesh newspaper is publishing, then Vadodara Municipal Corporation is equally responsible for hampering the development of Vadodara city. According to the newspaper, there are 102 files that are pending with the Municipal Corporation of Vadodara. And still, out of which 25 files are with the Municipal Commissioner. If those files have anything wrong, or if the municipal commissioner finds out that those files are not worth passing, then those files should be given back. But there is no action that is being taken on those 25 files. Now that is the reason which is causing CREDAI or any other organization like that to raise questions on why are those files not being passed. Now, according to Sandesh newspaper's report that is being published today, they are claiming that the collector's office is equally responsible for not letting go of the files ahead, and that they also have a role to play in hampering the development of Vadodara city. Now, why did we make this report today? If life is all about evolution and development, then this is not just a matter between the bureaucrats and the builders. This is a matter that concerns you and me, both of us. Development is all about providing employment. Development is all about running the entire economy, not just of the city, but of the state and of the country. This will provide employment to the people. This will provide cheaper homes to the ones in need. As all of us know that the central government is trying very hard to make sure that everyone in the country has a house of their own. But with something like this going on in our own city, this seems to be a little less possible. However, the politicians of the city are quiet as always. We're not saying that. The citizens of Vadodara are discussing that the politicians are quiet as always. But what do? We don't have a solution to that, of course. But ladies and gentlemen, our motto behind this particular report was to let you know of what is happening in the city, something that is going to not just hamper the city and its development, but is also going to hamper our individual developments as well. So with this and a lot more that you need to know about the country, about the state and about the city, make sure you stay tuned to the Fact Flashers Talk of the Town. Thank you.